Hi everyone, it's Jeremy from the Singapore office. Just want to really share a little bit about my thoughts on the recent Brands in Motion launch. Look, I think it's really exciting. I think it gives us as a firm a framework to help our clients understand some of the challenges that they face in their business and how, especially from a communications point of view, we can help them shape and tell their stories to the customers, prospects, and the rest of the stakeholders. As a consultant in an agency like ours, I really appreciate how it gives us ammunition to deliver a point of view, to have a deep conversation with clients around some of the challenges that they face today. If you recall, there's various examples on how there are factors that is causing brand owners to lose control of their brands. And this is great. I mean, this really helps frame the challenge that the traditional brand planning way of, this is what the brand wants to say and this is what people want to hear. That's so 1980s. This gives us some data and some proof points to really challenge that thinking. One of the coolest part about the Brands in Motion study is really getting deep into the motion matrix and really helping out your clients first find themselves and how they kind of stack up against a competitor set, right? And we've been doing a little exercise here in Singapore, which surprisingly has been going out really well, and everyone's having fun around it. It's really around taking some of their favorite brands and the competition that these brands have, and start plotting them on the motion matrix just to understand where do they fit in from, in the various stages, right? And I think that, we had a great fun in taking our 4 favorite supermarket brands and start putting them there, right? And then having a healthy debate around, look, I like this brand, it's supposed to be here, it's supposed to be there, and I think that's really exciting. We also started talking and getting guys to think tangibly about some of their favorite brands. We talk about how brands like Adidas, Nike, Under Armour, right, stack up against each other, and we talk about how they stack up each other in the brand category or even in the specific sports category that they play in. And again, this continues to give us, a healthy debate within the teams, but also help us kind of frame the kind of challenges that brands like Adidas, Nike, Under Armour kind of face in today's world. And one of the examples that really came out was we talked about, a brand like Supreme, which we all know is one of the most talked about fashion brands today. And for example, unanimously the whole team agreed that a brand like Supreme is an agitator because right now they are the game changers in the fashion world, right? Every single product release that they drop has queues and queues of people, but there's overall general skepticism on how long this hype will continue, and can they maintain the momentum and constantly reinventing themselves. So again, guys, it's been really fun going through this exercise. I think that as you start taking the study, understand the 4 categories, right, and then from there start just using the brands that you're familiar with and start plotting them, and then start having a conversation with your teams, with your planners, with your colleagues in the creative department, and start talking, how can you move some brands from one category to another and help them to agree and disagree and have a conversation with your colleagues. And I think that, I would say understand the categories, start plotting the brands there, and after a while you find that it's pretty fun and you just get a point of view that you can really have a conversation with a client of yours. So go ahead and try it out, and feel free to drop me a note on how things go with your exercise. Thanks everyone.